welcome our next contestants, 3 masculines and a baby. This is Austin Passmore, Logan Gruenenfelder, Brett Anderson, and Flether Siegfried. Fletcher's the baby. We decided that their information was so funny, we just want to read it right off the card. Okay, Austin is interested in football, basketball, tennis, and everything Asian, especially Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Logan is into every sport that has a ball, water sports, playing video games, and playing with his Ken and Barbie dolls by the fire. Brett likes football, weightlifting, and music, and wants to be a DJ. And Fletcher loves God sports.
And Austin is really scared of the dark, and so he even cried in a dark room this year. Logan can't really play basketball without his pogo stick, and he said that if we say anything else, then you have to kill us. And Brett wants everyone to know that his mom's name is Ginger, and his best friend's dog name is Ginger. Cat. And finally, Fletcher loves dolphins, but he's definitely afraid of clowns. So give it up for 3 masculines.
Beyond the limit, we don't have to quit it. Make your
Okay, that was really creative. Could y'all hear that? It was original. They made that up themselves. One thing I really was impressed with, and this is really hard to do when you sing in unison, you two guys, I thought it was one voice for a while there. I was like, is he singing harmony? Is his mic on? But I will say I wanted more harmony because there was a lot of unison. When you hit the harmony, man, it was beautiful. Anyway, really good.
I was going to say the same thing. You did sound like one person, and when you hit the harmony, it just sounded really, really good. And I was going to tell you, already wrote it down to make sure you engage the audience more. And then I looked up, you were doing the little, little arm thing. I was like, oh, there you go. So that was really good, guys.
I'd like to see the young musicians, keyboard, guitar, that's great. You just need a bass player and a drummer to get it going. It's a really good job on that. Vocals are good also. The unison thing, I was not digging that too much. I'd much rather hear the harmony parts, or maybe switch off, one do verse, one do chorus. Just back off the unison just a little bit, but other than that, it's good.